Hi, Matt with etrailer. If you have a 2024 Mazda CX-90 and you're looking for a bike rack that one is just going to be really easy to load and unload and isn't going to block too much on the back of your vehicle, then the Kuat Transfer V2 bike rack for 3 bikes is going to be a great option for you. So let's check it out. So let's kind of focus on how this is going to work with our vehicle today. So with our bike, it's not really anywhere close to our vehicle because of the placement of this rack. So most bikes are going to be fine on here. And another spot we really want to watch out for is going to be that tilt. Now I do like this tilt for a couple of reasons. If you only have one bike on here, it's really easy to get to. Just move these out of your way and you'll be able to access this point here. Now if this is fully loaded, that might be a little bit more difficult to lift. So you might have to have a friend to help you out with that. But just use your foot and let it drop. Now this is fairly light, and this is going to be rated for at most 40-pound bikes, so it's not really rated for your heavy e-bikes. And I will say we don't have that aggressive of a tilt, but it's going to be enough to let you have some hatch access. Because if I open this up, and we could probably open it up a little bit more, it'll let me grab any smaller items from in here. Anything larger though, you just won't have that full access back here. But if we're going to take a closer look at this rack, I'm going to take off my bike. So we'll just lift this back up until it clicks into place. And then take it off, you can actually open this up again. That's what's nice about it. Start from the front, work your way back. Or start by removing this strap on our rear tire. Just press that button in, get that out of the way. And the front side is going to be pretty simple. We just have this front ratcheting hook. Very easy to use, doesn't take any time to move. Just lift up on it now. And if you notice the way this was grabbing onto my bike, it wasn't making any frame contact. This is going to be something that's perfect for any of those carbon frame bikes. Now let's get a few measurements just to see how this is going to live back here. So the first measurement I like to get is going to be the ground clearance. Now this is sitting at just a little bit over 19 inches and is being raised up just slightly. That's going to be plenty if you're going through any low or high ground clearance area. So if that ground is a little bit higher, even if you're going through a parking lot, you don't really have to worry about this making ground contact. Now for the total distance out, it is sitting. This is going to be just about a little bit over 43 inches. Not too bad, especially for a 3-bike carrier. That's actually doing pretty good for itself. Now we can save some space if we only have no bikes on here at the moment. The way you do that is fold it up. You just press down on this pedal and lift up, just like that. And you can already tell this gets pretty compact. Now it's only going to be sitting at just about 10 inches. And talk about it in that folded position, it's not going to really block anything, and that's where this really shines. Because of this goalpost design, it's not going to be blocking your license plate or a backup camera. Now your taillights might be partially obstructed, but people will still be able to clearly see them. And as far as our back window, that's still going to be visible too. And the way this is going to install, we're going to have a 2-inch shank that goes into a 2-inch hitch receiver, so just make sure you have one of those. And then we're going to have a pin that goes through and connects to a lock core. That lock core is also going to be key to like with a lock that comes with the rack to keep your bikes nice and safe so no one can take them. Now if you look at the very back of this, we're going to have this little hole here, and this hole is going to be the spot for your anti-rattle device. You're just going to have an Allen key that comes with this, tighten this down, and it'll give you a nice secure fit. Now if you're looking for something that is going to be easy to use, it's going to block much on the back of your vehicle, and it's going to look nice, then I think this is going to be the one for you. Now if you have any experience with this, or if you do plan to get it, please let us know how you're using it, take some pictures, and show us what type of adventures you're taking with it. But again, this is just a look at the Kuat Transfer V2 bike rack on the back of our 2024 Mazda CX-90. I'm Matt, thanks for watching.